Than's meditation reached a depth he had never known. As his breath slowed almost to stillness, he realized that if he lowered the frequency of his thoughts finely enough, his mind could separate into a single subtle wave, and that wave was not bound to the present moment. For the first time, he let the wave drift backward through time. And he found himself standing in a cold Russian room, beside a grand piano, where Rachmaninoff bent over the keys, writing those vast, thunderous chords. He could hear the very heartbeat of the composer. He drifted further still. A Renaissance workshop appeared, the scent of oil paint and pinewood, geometric sketches covering every wall. Leonardo da Vinci was drawing, in a world where art and mathematics had never been two separate things. Then came the room of Gauss, where numbers arranged themselves in flawless order. And in another time, Paul Dirac quietly wrote down the equation of antimatter, the very formula Thanh had read and fallen in love with as a student. Now he watched it being born, right before his eyes. From these journeys, Thanh understood something. Thought, in its origin, is a pure and subtle wave. But in the noise of living, it is distorted by 10,000 other waves, worry, fear, and restlessness. Only in deep meditation does that wave return to its original, untouched form. Entranced, he ventured deeper and deeper, further and further. Until one night he drifted past the limit, and could no longer find the way back. His very self became a ship without a compass, lost in the endless ocean of time, where every frequency was a stranger. In the room of the real world, his body grew cold, his breath thin and fading. She walked in and saw him sitting motionless for far too long, his face gone pale. Terrified, she called his name, but he was too far away to hear it. By instinct, she sat down at the piano in the room and pressed a single key. One note rang out, the very note they had once heard together, on the night of their fateful sonata. The sound spread like a thin thread reaching through the darkness. Across the ocean of time, Thanh suddenly heard a familiar frequency, warm, close, unmistakably hers. Like a lighthouse in the fog, that single note drew his wave home and locked it back into his own being. He opened his eyes, tears running down his face. He silently thanked her, not only for saving him, but because he finally understood. Through all the ages he had crossed, all the geniuses he had met, the frequency that always brought him home was her. Love is the original note that no distortion can ever erase. On Christmas night, the two of them sat beside the glowing tree, and he chose to stay, not because the road had ended, but because he had found where he belonged. No end. Or Noel.